Hi, I'm Old Man Steve, and when I'm not hunting bear in Sugar Grove or deer in Elburn, I'm at home watching TV 17 Outdoors.
Folks, and welcome to TV 17 Sports. I'm Tony Chimenko, along with my partner Tony Fasano. Our cameraman today is Terry Wido. We're here at Hampshire High School to bring you some boys high school basketball action between the Hampshire Whip Purs and the Cary Grove Trojans. Both teams are coming into tonight's game struggling. Cary Grove is 6-19. Hampshire, on the other hand, is 8-17. Hampshire has won 3 games in a row, so they're on a little bit of roll here. This is the last game for both teams before they head into the conference tournaments. Tony, what can we expect from Cary Grove tonight?
Well, again, like we were saying, both teams have struggled coming into the game. Cary Grove in their last 10, 2-8, so I think both teams tonight really want to try to tune up for the playoffs coming up in a couple of days. Cary Grove led by senior Daniel Schmidt. They also get help offensively from Danny Clark and Zach Bogerow. So again, for Cary Grove tonight, I think they want to try to clean some things up and look forward to going into the playoffs.
Okay. And Hampshire, like I said, on the other hand, this is a game they should win. They've matched up earlier, and Hampshire did beat them by 8 points. It was a close game. Like I said, Hampshire's got a little winning streak here, 3 games in a row. We saw them last time. They blew a game against Burlington Central that they had, and that would have been a huge confidence builder for them. Like I said, Hampshire's going to go into the Caneland tournament next week, so they're going to want to win this and get us some momentum. So like you said, it should be a good game tonight. So we'll be back in a moment with the starting lineups. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
A long weekend is just an excuse to get a long way from boring. With models up to 62 horsepower or room for 4. Go rugged. Go big. Go Gator.
Hi, I'm Dave Gieske from Buck Brothers in Hampshire. We have 3 other locations to serve you: Harvard, Wakanda, and Libertyville.
If you like pizza, TV 17 Coupons has some great deals. How about $20 worth of menu items from Pisano's Pizza in Elburn for $10, or a large cheese pizza with 3 toppings, a $20 value for $10 from Genoa's Pizza in Sugar Grove. Save money. Use TV 17 Coupons.
All right, here we go. The starting lineups for Cary Grove. Number 4, Christopher Walther. Number 11, Zach Berengol. Number 23, Quinn Sikowski. Number 24, Danny Clark. And number 32, Daniel Schmidt. And now, the starting lineups for the Hampshire Whip Purs. Number 12, senior Luke Tuttle. Number 22, senior Danny Duhai. Number 23, senior Xavier Bennett. Number 33, Brian Deedy, also a senior. And number 34, Dion Garcia, another senior. So he's starting all 5 seniors tonight. All right, we'll be right back with the opening tip-off. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
Often forget about the people behind the snowplows who are out clearing the way for us in the worst winter conditions. Westside Truck stands behind these workers to repair and keep their trucks on the road no matter how high the snow piles up this winter. Hodges Westside Truck Center is the place to go if you need a work truck for your business. Hodges offers a wide variety of trucks to meet your needs, and we have 2 locations to serve you in Marengo and in Elburn. And that's where you can browse around and find the right truck for you. We also service what we sell. We have an excellent parts and customer service department, and we also have a complete workshop to make the repairs you need to keep your truck on the road. Our Elburn facility is located on Main Street, just east of Route 47, and in Marengo, you can find Westside Truck Center on Route 20 Grant Highway near I-90.
All right, here we go. Tony, we're all set for this opening jump. And there it goes. Cary Grove controls. That's number 23. Quinn Selski. Long shot ready. And a 3-pointer to start this game.
Well, Hampshire wasn't a man-to-man there. Cary Grove coming out a little bit of pressure.
That was Danny Clark. You said look for him for scoring. Oh, good feed. Danny Duhigh with a basket.
That's the way you beat the pressure. Get the ball into the middle.
All 5 seniors on the floor for Hampshire today.
That makes sense. Senior night, right?
Yep. And Clark's 3-pointer this time is way off. Didi had a shot. Back to Duhigh. Duhigh, 4 points already.
Be nice to get that kid rolling tonight.
Yeah. Duhigh 4. Cary Grove 3. Long jumper right there. A little bit off by Walther. Hampshire with the board. Well, Hampshire looks fresh. Long 3 by Tuttle won't go. Rebounded by Clark.
Cary Grove in that 2-3 zone.
Yeah, we'll see by some of the scores. Cary Grove struggled getting some points. The big man there, Daniel Smith, with some points.
Well, that's their best player. You know, you want to feed him down low, see if you can get some easy buckets inside.
Didi with a long 3-pointer, won't go.
3rd rebound for Bennett already.
Duhigh, short little jumper, won't go.
It's a good shot.
Yep.
Got the ball inside, just didn't go.
Clark with that defensive board, he's got a position on him. Little turnaround, won't go. Tuttle with the defense.
Nice move, just wasn't strong enough inside.
All right, Hampshire with the ball, they trail 5-4. Got 5:44 left in this first quarter. So far, fast-paced game. Both teams trying to push this ball in. Try to get to Duhigh again.
Hampshire looks like they're making that effort to get the ball to Danny down low.
That's good. You know, we've talked about that the last time we saw them. They weren't doing that enough, I thought. You know, taking too many wild 3-pointers.
Well, Hampshire looks like they have a nice size advantage, so I think getting the ball inside is probably the way to go tonight.
Yes.
Work inside out.
And just we say that, there's a long 3-pointer by Tuttle. And he gets it.
Well, if you're going to shoot it, make it.
Yep. And Hampshire gets its first lead. 7-5. Ooh, there's a foul right there. They didn't call it.
Got away with one. Duhigh on Schmidt there, huh?
Yeah, Duhigh's got the advantage, but Smith just rolls right through him.
A real nice left-handed move by Danny Schmidt.
Duhigh's got to do better to stop that. This game's tied up, 7-7, under 5 minutes to go. Oh, nice feed there. Man, they're going to let him play. Good pass by Didi to Tuttle.
Give Cary Grove a little pressure. Hampshire beat it.
Hampshire with a 9-7 lead. And there's the first turnover in the game.
Bad pass, unforced turnover.
Alex said when you're struggling with only 6 wins, you don't want to turn the ball over like that this late in the season. All right, Hampshire 9-7 lead. They have the ball, 4:30 to go. Looks like a little
full court pressure. Hampshire, nice move, movement of the ball.
Tuttle won't go. Oh, Looked like Garcia saved that ball, but he stepped on the line.
Well, we do know the whistle works. Haven't seen a foul yet, but whistles do work.
First one. We got four minutes gone already. All right, so far no subs or anything. It's a fast-paced game. Like you said, that was our only second whistle of the game. Shots up. Oh, they're going to call that offensive, looks like.
Nice call.
No basket.
Garcia had established position down low. Took the charge.
That's the first foul of this game. It'll be on Quinn. Sowski, his first, team first. So 4 minutes, first foul. Hampshire with the 9-7 lead. A long three by Garcia. And Garcia from outside. And it looks like Hampshire's going to start shooting those threes again.
Well, they've made 2 in a row, so as long as they're going in. But again, I think with the pressure that Cary Grove is trying to force, you want to get the ball inside a little bit.
Yeah, Danny Duhigh, definitely a height advantage. Hampshire with a 5-point lead, 12-7, biggest lead of the game. Left-handed skyhook won't go. Didi with the rebound.
Schmidt with a nice move.
Garcia, another three. Yes, good board there. Offensive board by Tuttle.
Again, I think the size advantage here that Hampshire has is really showing up right now.
Tuttle with a basket. And we're going to have a timeout by Cary Grove. We're going to take a timeout with the score of Hampshire 14, Cary Grove 7. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
Hi, I'm Connie with JR Shooting Sports. With turkey season upon us, we have everything you need for when you go into the field. As any hunter can tell you, bagging the elusive gobbler is always a challenge. Here at JR Shooting Sports, we have the guns, the ammunition, the optics, and the clothes you need for your quest for the spring turkey. So stop on in at JR Shooting Sports. We're located on Oakhurst Drive in Aurora. And check us out on Facebook.
All right, here we go. Cary Grove with the ball. They trail 14-7. 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. So far, fast first quarter, Tony.
Yep, Hampshire still got their starting 5 out there. No substitutions on either end here.
No call there. Hampshire with the board.
Nice play by Xavier Bennett.
And Didi's got to move. He's got it up with one-hand shot. Oh, it just won't go. There's our first sub. Looks like Zach Burmeyer in there, number 11. I don't remember seeing him there.
Didi might have used the backboard there a little bit. Would have helped the shot.
Hampshire, the tough man-to-man, looks like, are now they're in his own. Man, that shot bouncing around there.
Dan Schmidt down low, I'm telling you. Duhigh's on him. It's just Schmidt's got some nice moves down inside.
That cuts the lead to 14-9. Oh, Garcia out for a long three again. And gets it.
He's 2 for 3 if he stays hot. Let him shoot.
This is like the most points we've seen Hampshire score in the first quarter in a while. 17-9. Oh, almost walked.
They look good offensively. They're moving the basketball.
Yep, and they're playing aggressive man-to-man defense. Long three-point attempt. Won't go. Clark off.
4th rebound by Bennett.
Garcia, another three. That one a little short. We saw that one.
He was feeling it.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to get Garcia with a foul.
Yeah, reach in, nickel dimer. Oh, they called on Bennett.
I was surprised. I thought Garcia got in. Now we got some subs there. Looks like Jimmy Clark checked in for number 2, my error. For Cary Grove. Well, we got some subs for Hampshire here.
Brennan Woods on now.
Brennan Woods finally gets in here. And tough shot over there. Zach Zornwell with his first points. 17-11 Hampshire.
I talked about him in the pregame. He's getting him some good offense.
Ben Woods, first shot's off.
I would like to see him get up and down the court a little bit, warm up a little before he takes the outside jumper.
Yep. Right, he had a good look. Billy Dumlin for Hampshire also checks in, 31. And we've got a travel, another turnover. Unforced turnover there again. Hampshire's going to take the ball. They have a 17-11 lead, 46 seconds to go. Let's see what they do.
Again, the aggressive defense by Hampshire and just the size differential seems to be bothering Cary Grove a little bit.
Yeah, Cary Grove's attitude. They were really relaxed and loose for a 6-19 team. You think they'd want to avoid losing 20 games, you know? Hampshire, on the other hand, if they could win 4 in a row going into the playoffs, there's a first turnover right there. Bad pass.
Bad pass. Nate Gomez now on Schmidt defensively.
And nice move right there, and we got fouled. They're going to call that on Xavier Bennett again. He's always been in foul trouble the last few games. Oh, they're calling it on Billy Dumlin. The way he was acting. I thought actually it was Bennett that made that foul, but... Schmidt. Oh, that's John Walsh checked in 22 for...
22 John Walsh, yep.
Yeah. He missed the first shot.
Senior.
Okay there? All right. Got to get those free throws.
Hampshire pushes the ball here with 10 seconds left. They could get a good shot off before the end of the quarter.
That one won't go. Gomez with the rebound, and yep, Hampshire just did what you said. Cork with the ball. He's going for a long three, and it will not go. And that will do it for the first quarter. The Hampshire Whip Purs 17, Cary Grove Trojans 11. We'll be back with the start of the second quarter. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
Kier Hopper Sports in Aurora has the best selection of sporting goods in the Fox Valley. Just name the sport, and they have the gear. From baseball bats and baseball gloves to running shoes, as well as a wide assortment of sweats. We have jerseys of all your favorite teams, including the White Sox, the Cubs, the Blackhawks, the Bulls, and yes, we also have lots of Bear and Packer items too. Plus, we carry apparel from all of our local high schools. That's Kier Hopper Sports on Galena Boulevard in Aurora.
20 years, Pegs on Main Street in Maple Park has provided quality professional hair care for the entire family. Peg and her staff keep up on the latest fashion trends for adults and children. She also carries a wide variety of hair care products for your convenience. And when they're finished pampering your hair, you can walk over and browse around the fantastic on-site gift shop. Stop in anytime at Pegs on Main in downtown Maple Park or give them a call at 815-827-3051.
All right, folks, we're just about ready to start the second quarter, and so far, Tony, a fast-paced first quarter.
Yeah, Hampshire looked really good. They pushed the ball offensively. Cary Grove tried to press them a little bit, but they solved it. They got the ball inside to Duhai early, and then Garcia had a couple shots from the outside.
All right, Woods checks in, passes in, and Cork's got it. Woods playing a keep away, back and forth. Billy Dunlin with an alley-oop. I don't know what that was, but...
Whatever it was, he was a little ill-advised.
Yes. Hampshire gets the board, though, offensively. Dion Gazzara, spin-a-rama move, and did not go, but looks like he was fouled to reach in there.
Good strong move inside by Dion.
He's having a good game so far.
He looks really aggressive, looking for a shot. Took the ball strong there.
The foul is on Danny Clark. His first. Both teams have 2 team fouls. Garcia misses that first shot. And 0 for 2. Boy, I keep stressing this. You got to hit those threes. And, oh, big mistake right there. Another turnover. I don't know what happened to John Walsh there. It just went right through his hands.
That was a nice play by Cork in the corner there, letting the ball go instead of trying to grab it and maybe having it bounce off your hands and giving the ball back to Cary Grove. Real nice play by the sophomore.
Yep, here comes Hampshire. Another opportunity here. Nathan Cork. Brendan Woods, oh, nice pass to Duhai up the middle there, and oh, it won't go for him. Duhai, look at that reach.
Staying with it.
And they're going to call a foul, and it looks like Cary Grove again. Got a push. Duhai using that height advantage right there.
That was a really pretty little pass inside from Brendan
Look at
Woods.
me, he's got about, looks like a foot difference on the guy covering him right there. I just hand it to him, look at that. Well, they get it off there. Garcia up top. The foul was on 2, Clark, and Brendan Woods with a long three-point attempt, and you know,
Duhai with another board.
Garcia with a three-pointer, and Garcia gets it.
Garcia's feeling it tonight. 3 from downtown for
That's
him.
9 points for him. And Hampshire with a 20-11 lead. Yeah, I would still feed it to Danny Duhai down low. I don't think they can stop him.
Oh, he has a decided height advantage.
And, oh, they're going to look like there was turnover. I didn't know Cork got his hand in there.
Yeah,
But
quick hands by Cork.
all right, Homestead subs coming in here now for Cary Grove. It looks like number 4 checking in. Christopher Walther again. 32, Daniel Schmidt back in.
Luke Tuttle also checked in for Hampshire.
This is an important part of the game right here. Cary Grove's going to have to get a couple baskets here to get back in this thing.
Hampshire staying in that man-to-man. They've been successful with it so far.
Yeah, Duhai's on number 4. He's got like 4 inches on him.
Looks like they want to try to get the ball to Schmidt inside, but Nathan Gomez is really shadowing him nicely.
Yeah, definitely.
That quick hands.
Hampshire with the height advantage on almost every position out there right now. I mean, look at Luke Tuttle compared to the man he's covering, 22. Wash, 5'9". They're going to force Cary Grove to shoot from far.
Tony, that'd be like me covering you.
Yeah, give that ball to me every time inside then. No need to take threes.
I'll just go into your legs.
There you go. Long three-point shot again. And this time he gets it. It's Daniel Schmidt from way outside.
Much needed basket for them.
Hampshire 20, Cary Grove 14. We got under 6 minutes to go, second quarter. And Tuttle's got an open 3. A little short right there. And Hampshire going to keep that ball. Cary Grove just can't get a break here. They, when they do stop Hampshire, they throw the ball away or knock that ball out of bounds. They just can't control that rebound.
Luke Tuttle had a nice open shot. Just he started to fall backwards a little bit. Didn't really give a nice follow through. Came up a little short.
But they're getting good looks at that basket. There's another one. And that one
was contested and rolled.
And that gives Hampshire a 23-14 lead. Just under 5:30 to go in this second quarter. Well, the threes are falling.
If I'm Hampshire, I don't change anything offensively. Just keep doing what I'm doing.
Long three-point attempt right there. It's in and out for Clark. And Hampshire with the board.
Cary Grove just needs to find some type of consistency on offense. They can't get anything going, really.
And that one thing, too, Cary Grove's not fouling their shots. So, Garcia is coming in there. And he got hacked there. Looks like that's going to be on Schmidt.
That should be his second. Not really the guy that Cary Grove wants to have in foul trouble.
No, he's like their only chance for the height over there. But Nathan Gomez is going to shoot 2. And he gets one. Jimmy Clark, number 2, checking back in. He's like 6 foot, and he's playing like a power forward over there. All right, second shot on the way, and gets it. Hampshire with their biggest lead of the game, 11 points, 25-14. Just 5 minutes to go in this second quarter.
Again, Hampshire hasn't really been bothered offensively by the Cary Grove defense. They've seemed to get any shot that they want so far.
And they're getting a lot of them. They've only turned the ball over one time. And Hampshire with the board. Cary Grove is not, I don't think they've got any offensive rebounds.
What a move by Bennett!
They're going to to call him for, there was just one too many there. He's been watching too many of those NBA games.
I'll tell you what, though, it was a sweet move. The senior wanted to take it end to end.
I'd like to see the replay on that one. That was a nice move. Anyway, that's only the second turnover for Hampshire. Yeah, Cary Grove just not having the shots. Hampshire's probably got 2-to-1 opportunities.
It's pretty much one and done for Cary Grove.
There you go, Smith inside, and that shot, Duhai, just good defense.
Danny Duhai played real solid defense there. Got a hand in the face of the smaller guy and made Smith take a tougher shot.
Yep, he just rushed that shot. Then it with a long three. Everything going Hampshire's way right now.
Three-pointers are falling for him tonight.
And Cary Grove's going to take a timeout, and so will we with the lead, with the score. Hampshire 28, Cary Grove 14. We'll be back in a sec. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
Looking for endless potential in one machine? The Kubota BX Series is America's best-selling subcompact tractor. It's the one machine that can take on nearly any outdoor project. Now with Kubota's Orange Plus program, get customer instant rebates up to $1,300 when you buy a new BX70 and 2 implements. Take advantage of Orange Plus during our Power to Do Great Things sales event. Now with financing as low as 0% APR for up to 5 years.
What are these people running from? They're not running from, they're running to. They're running to places like Sheer Image Salon in Elburn to buy TV17 coupons. They're also running to the Farmers Insurance Office in Hampshire, as well as Pegs on Main in Maple Park. Join the crowd and buy TV17 coupons.
Here we go. Cary Grove, have that timeout. I don't know what they suggest to do, but they got to come up with something, Tony.
Well, Hampshire's hit 5 3-pointers in the first half here, and really, as long as those shots are falling, they're going to extend this lead.
And defensively, they're doing great. I mean, Cary Grove has no second chances.
Well, again, the size that Hampshire has, they're limiting Cary Grove to one and done.
And there's Schmidt on Duhai. There's a long three-point attempt, and it's just not going to go. And there's the first offensive board, I think, for Cary Grove. And a spinorama move over there by Jimmy Clark.
Duhai just couldn't get back. Tried to flail his arm at the ball, but it's a nice little spin move there.
Cuts the lead to 28-16. 3:30 to go in this second quarter. It's all Hampshire so far. Duhai in the middle. And there's a three-point shot. And Brendan Woods gets into the action.
They're falling for everybody tonight.
But we only count that as a 2, Meyer. I thought it was a 3. Hampshire with a 30-16 lead.
Well, if the shots keep falling from outside, Cary Grove's going to have to get out of the zone. But again, with the size difference, I can see why they're staying in it.
Yeah. Oh, nice little move there, but it won't go. Another offensive board there. Finally, Duhai takes over, and it looks like he's hacked from behind.
Real aggressive rebound by Danny Duhai.
That foul on 23. Couple subs coming in here for both teams. Yes, it is on 23. That's Quinn Selesky. It's his second. Team's 5th. Hampshire, like I said, perfect game. They've only made 2 fouls.
They've limited the turnovers, too.
Only 2 turnovers.
And they're hitting their shots. I mean, when you do that, you're going to win your basketball games.
And there almost was a steal. Yeah, I don't know what Cary Grove's going to have to do. Like I said, they're going to have to play tighter man-to-man or something like that, but that height difference, they're going to have to just box out well. And they're going to need to make some better shots.
Well, again, Cary Grove, they want to stay in the zone. I know why they want to do it, but if Hampshire keeps hitting the shots, they're going to have to try something differently defensively. Real nice pass by Duhai.
Oh, Woods with a nice pass. Duhai's got to finish that. Come on.
Yeah, that's a layup.
Got a long open man for 3 there, and won't get it off the back of the iron. Bergemeyer shot just off it. It won't fall for Cary Grove. Cork, let's see. Cork, nice move. Cork's going for the long 3. Won't go.
He freed himself up with a nice little spin move, but just couldn't finish the shot.
That ball short. Cork with the board. Oh, got it stolen away there. Clark. And he turned it over. Traveled. Yep. That was a silly mistake right there. Stole the ball and then just gave it right back.
He obviously lost his train of thought there. Thought he had the dribble, didn't have the dribble. He picked it up and got called for a double.
No, like I said, here in Hampshire, like I said, there you go. Nice feed, Duhigh.
Real nice outlet.
And Dee with a great give and go between Duhigh.
That was textbook by Hampshire, solving that pressure. Woods found the man in the middle, and they moved the ball up the court nicely.
Dee's going to go to the line, shooting 2. See if he can get into scoring action here for Hampshire. First one's up. Won't go. No, Hampshire's 2 for 5 on the free throw line. Now, that's about the only thing they're doing wrong today, Tony.
Let's hope that doesn't come back to haunt him later in the game.
Yeah, right now you should be pulling away right now when you have the chance. You know, you got a team down, you got to bury him. Second shot up and won't go. 2 for 6. And that foul's going to be Nathan Gomez. A little too aggressive right there.
Trying to sneak inside.
That's only his first foul, and that's only Hampshire's 3rd team foul in this second quarter with only 1:41 to go.
Yeah, again, Hampshire's played really well in this first half.
Yeah, this is one of the better halves I've seen of them this year. Cary Grove, they're going to have to go in and regroup at halftime. And there's almost a silly mistake right there. And it is. It's a turnover. Not even getting a chance.
Another turnover by Cary Grove, yep.
He almost was backcourt there. There's Woods with the alley-oop. Won't go. Gomez with the offensive board. Couldn't get it.
Again, the size by Hampshire. They're doing what they want on the offensive glass.
Billy Dunlin. Yeah, exactly right.
It's a nice move.
The Cary Grove looks frustrated. Hampshire with a 32-16 lead. Under a minute to go.
Well, Hampshire taking this big lead by playing aggressive. Playing smart and aggressive.
And that was just a silly foul right there. You don't need to do that, Billy Dunlin.
40 seconds left in the half. No. It doesn't hurt. You're not in the bonus yet.
No, and look at that. 44.4 seconds to go. Tuttle coming back in. So is Bennett. Yeah, Hampshire, like I said, can't do any wrong this first quarter, or first half.
Bennett with real quick hands there. And yeah, he forced that turnover. That's some real nice quick hands by Xavier Bennett.
And then another turnover, like I said. They're just killing themselves in the foot. Cary Grove just not getting chances. When you're only getting one and done, you got to get something. Hampshire with the ball. 16-point lead. 37 seconds to go.
No need to rush here. Like to see him work it down, get the last shot. Going with some real nice momentum in half.
Aggressive defense there by Cary Grove. That's what they're going to have to come out and do. They're going to have to force some turnovers.
They will have to change up in the second half because the zone's not working. Hampshire's shown that they can hit the shot from the outside.
And Woods just has his way. Woods just walks right through 4 players.
Right now, Cary Grove looks a little lost defensively, letting Woods just drive down the middle of the lane. Nobody picked him up.
There's a long 3-point shot, way off by Locke. It goes in. They're going to count that. At the buzzer. And Hampshire has a 36-16 lead at halftime. We back with a little recap at halftime. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
I'm Melissa Garcia of RE/MAX All Pro in Sugar Grove. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home this season, we can help. Our team approach helps provide personal and professional assistance in your home buying needs. If you're looking for a home, our buyer specialist team can assist you with every facet necessary for a successful buying experience. If you're considering putting your house on the market, we showcase your home both in print with local periodicals, newspapers, and the real estate book, and online at enhanced sites with Realtor.com, Zillow, Homes.com, and Trulia, not to mention many more, and also on the go by assigning QR codes, text codes, and mobile sites that connect your home to mobile consumers on the go. Let the Melissa Garcia team at RE/MAX All Pro help you find the perfect home or help you get the highest and best price for your current home. Call or text anytime at 630-878-9868 or visit our website at www.melissagarciahomes.com.
Welcome back, folks. We're at halftime here in Hampshire, enjoying a 20-point lead. I mean, 36-16 here. I tell you what, Tony, this is one of the better halves I've seen Hampshire do.
You know, Hampshire really had their way offensively. Their size was giving Cary Grove a real hard time. Cary Grove tried to play a zone early to combat that size. Dion Garcia hit a couple of three-pointers. Then Hampshire started really doing whatever they wanted offensively. Cary Grove did their best to try to pressure him, but Hampshire really had almost a flawless first half.
And if you're Cary Grove, what do you tell your team now?
Well, you got to come out aggressive in the second half. You were picking up a little bit the full court. You got to do more of that. You probably have to get out of the zone. I know that you're a little short, offensively, but you've got to try something different because otherwise the score is going to be worse than what it is now.
And if you're Hampshire, like I said, you might as well just continue what's doing. I mean, they're hitting all their threes and they're working the ball inside. So, like you said, almost a perfect first half. Well, we'll come out and see what happens in the third quarter. And we'll be back in a moment. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
Attention campers. Attention campers. If you're looking for a new or pre-owner travel trailer, camping trailer, fifth wheel, toy hauler, accessible trailer, or destination trailer, go to Vacation Land in Big Rock, Illinois. You pay no fees. You're buying an RV, not fees. No freight, no setup, no propane charges, no hookup fees. Just your beautiful new RV ready for family fun. This message was brought to you by Vacation Land RV. We sell RVs, not fees. Call us at 630-556-3211 or go to our website, vacationlandrv.com, for more information.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We're just about ready for the start of the third quarter. And Tony, I know, like I said, Hampshire, one of the better quarters or the better halves I've seen so far.
Either they messed with the score a little bit or Hampshire got an additional point.
I just saw
at
that.
the end of the first half.
They counted wrong. I mean, all of a sudden they got a point for nothing. And I don't know what are they saying. They must have had.
I saw the officials go over to the scorer's table. I don't know what they were talking about. I don't know if they missed a
They must have missed a point somewhere.
Yeah.
So Hampshire got a point. Well, I don't have the official keeping track here, but anyway, not good for Cary Grove. I don't know if that 1 point's going to matter or not, but here we go. Cary Grove will inbound. Let's see what this first couple minutes is key for them to get something going.
Same starting five out there for Hampshire.
And I almost took that away.
Duhai with that size advantage again, that 4-inch size advantage on Schmidt.
Yeah, he's got to get some more points in this game. Like I said, he got the first 4 points and nothing. Hey, there's an offensive board. Schmidt got a board.
That's what Cary Grove needs to do, though. Again, take chances.
I got to see with that fast three and nothing, so you don't need to really run out and do that.
No, you're coming out of halftime. Work a little bit of offense.
Yeah. Walked. Yeah. Another turnover.
Yep.
See? Silly mistakes right here.
Again, I think that it has to do with that size advantage because these kids are getting caught up in the air with no place to go, and Hampshire's not allowing that ball to get inside anywhere.
Man, I don't know what happened there, but Garcia lost that ball, and look at that, Woods. Bennett just came out of nowhere. Good hustle there.
Showing those quick hands again. He forced a turnover like that in the first half with the quick hands.
Now, this is Cary Grove's third possession here and nothing so far. Stuck on 16. Duhai all over him. Oh, he almost walked again. Wow.
Looks to me like Cary Grove wants to go inside here in the second half.
Quinn Selesky with his first basket. Didi with a long three-pointer. Won't go.
That's 2 and 2 trips down the court.
I know, it's not what you want to do. You want to kind of take some clock off here and work that ball inside.
Yeah, you've got the lead. I mean, you've dictated what you want to do offensively in the first half. No reason why that should change in the second half here, even with a big lead.
Long three-point attempt right there. Won't go. A good offensive board there. So, Zach Burmeyer with the long shot, but Schmidt with the rebound.
Danny Schmidt.
He's going to go to the line. He's got 9 points out of 18. Danny Duhai's first foul. That's the team's first foul.
That's a situation right there where Danny needed to box out a little bit better, secure that rebound. Now you've given up consecutive offensive rebounds on trips down the court here for Cary Grove.
And Schmidt hits them both. Cuts that lead to Hampshire 37.
I'd like to see Hampshire now really try to work a little bit of offense. Cary Grove picking up full court, again, like we thought they would do. They had to do something.
No, they have a man wide open there. Yeah, storm that ball. There you go. That's what you got to do. That's how you break a press.
That was a nice possession for Hampshire offensively. They broke the press and got a real nice ball inside to Danny for the layup.
Gets that lead. Hampshire 39, Cary Grove 20. 6 minutes to go, third quarter.
Nice block by Danny. Didn't leave his feet.
He had his whole arm on that ball. Yeah, didn't even move, jump up. Good D.
6'7" versus 6'3".
Yeah, 6'7" is going to win that battle pretty much all the time.
It should.
They're going to call
offensive foul, yep. Xavier Bennett took the charge.
And that foul is going to be on 24, Danny Clark. Yeah, full court press here. Yep, Cary Grove, like I said, they got nothing to lose. They might as well try this.
Hampshire seems like they have no problem solving it.
No. Nice move, Garcia. Oh, got blocked.
He had the short little jumper, tried to get inside, and then got the ball blocked.
Yeah, he got too close to the inside of that rim there. Looked like Zach Boyer.
Another block by
Duhai. There goes Bennett. Just a little bit too fancy on that one there. Bennett's going to get called from behind there.
He looked a little frustrated. I don't know if the ball slipped out of his hand or
it looks
just trying to flip it up off the backboard.
All right, we got a whole mess of subs coming in for both teams here. Billy Dunlin, Brendan Woods, Gomez for Hampshire. Got Dylan Zakata, number 12, checking in for the first time. Oh, I'm sorry, that was number 10. Adam Loach checking in for Cary Grove. John Walsh with the ball. Oh, nice backdoor play right there. Good stone.
Good block from behind by Nathan. Good help by Gomez.
Well, Cary Grove's not giving up, but they still can't solve him. Tuttle. Oh, can't finish that layup, but Gomez right there. Yeah, that's just not boxing out now for Cary Grove.
And again, it's the size taking over for Hampshire.
Hampshire with a 41-20 lead. 4:42 to go in this third quarter. Oh, nice move right there. Daniel Schmidt. That's 11 points for him.
Yeah, he's in double figures now.
I'm sorry, that's 13.
They're going to need more of that if they want to get back in the game.
Yeah. Cuts that lead, 41-22. Yeah, Cork ready to check in for Hampshire. Looks like he walked. No, they're going to call foul. I thought there was way too many steps there.
You know, that time 22 Walsh was guarding Woods, and I'd like to have seen Woods maybe try to go inside a little bit, maybe back him down a little.
And that fouls on 11. Bergenaw, that's only his first. It's only team second. Hampshire inbound. Gomez. Tuttle spin around, huh? Won't go. Out of all that, Christopher Walther gets it.
That was a good look inside by Luke, just a little strong.
Hampshire an aggressive man-to-man themselves, not letting them get inside.
Well, there's no reason to let up.
No.
I mean, you've got state tournament comp. You want to work on some things. You want to try to clean some stuff up.
Walsh's shot way off. Hampshire with the rebound. Cork.
A little razzle-dazzle.
Cork shot open three. Got a good look. Just didn't go. Gomez got the rebound. Hampshire, 3 rebounds in a row. They won't go.
Hampshire hammering the boards, just couldn't get it to fall. 3 shots inside, 3 offensive rebounds, couldn't get anything to drop.
Yeah, there's no doubt Hampshire's got 2-1 in shot advantages this game. Daniel Schmidt checking back in for Cary Grove. He's got 13 points out of the 22, Tony.
Yeah, they've struggled to find anyone to help him out offensively.
Yeah, good pass.
It's a real nice pass.
Schmidt wasn't ready for it.
It didn't look like he was. I think he got a little anxious, and again, some of that might have to do with the size.
Yep.
Yeah, you hear those footsteps, and
yeah,
you don't secure the ball, and next thing you know, it's a turnover.
Yeah, and like you said, the size might have something to do with it, but you think you'd play a little bit better, 25th game into the season here. And good board by Schmidt. Like I said, if you play all these obstacles, you got to take care of that ball a little better. Too many turnovers. And they just can't get a shot to fall.
No, they've turned really cold here.
There's just a fancy move by Woods, and Tuttle just can't get that thing. They're getting a little fancy now, Tony. And Walsh comes out of that. Long three-pointer. No, just can't buy it. Clark in and out.
Nice rebound inside by Zach Bergeron.
They just can't get any of these baskets to fall. Gomez caught with that foul.
Is it as cold down there as it is up here in the stands?
It is a little bit.
With the air blowing on us?
It sure is. The foul's on Gomez, his second, team third. That's three points right there for Burmeyer. Second one on, won't go. Gomez with the rebound, and here comes Hampshire. Hampshire with a 41-23 lead. 2:18 to go, third quarter. And nice.
It's a beautiful pass by Woods.
Cork gets the basket.
He found the sophomore with...
That's his first basket.
A little kiss off the glass.
Oh, picked his pocket. There goes Woods. They wanted to jam, but... That foul's on 23. Quinn Selesky.
Nathan Cork showing some nice quick hands defensively tonight.
Now Brandon Woods here. Going to shoot 2. He's got 5 points in the game.
This is an area that Hampshire can clean up. They can work on the free throws, and they're going to need to down the stretch.
Like I said, they just can't get it in there. Yeah, they need to. Definitely. You got to hit these free throws, especially playoff time.
If I'm going to nitpick tonight, that's something I think that they could have improved on, Hampshire. They could have hit the free throws a little bit better.
That's about the only thing that they're struggling with tonight. And gets that second one. So Hampshire with a 44-23 lead. Under 2 minutes to go, third quarter.
Another bad pass. Whoa!
Oh man, that could be you're gonna call a flagrant foul.
Yeah, that's a good call. That was a real hard foul on Garcia.
Jimmy Clark. I don't know if you're out of the game. That's a double flagrant foul.
I know they called the flagrant. That I did see.
I don't know if you get kicked out. Maybe your second one. But he'll shoot 2, and Hampshire gets the ball.
I'm sure there was no intent there, but it didn't look good when Garcia went down. It was a real hard foul.
No, he doesn't.
It's 2 and the ball.
Yep. And Hampshire will get the ball up. And I don't know if he gets thrown out for that or not. Yeah, college, I know you can get thrown out for that, but well, he did check out anyway. But all right, anyway, Hampshire with a 46-23 lead, under 2 minutes to go. Woods took a lot of steps. Yep, they're going to call him on travel.
Yeah. It's a good call.
It is. All right, well, like I said, here comes Cary Grove, down by 23. They just, third quarter, just throwing that ball away and can't get anything to fall. And another turnover. They can't just do anything.
No, Hampshire's having their way defensively.
And there's a long three-pointer by Woods. Hampshire 49, Cary Grove 23. And you can turn the lights off on Cary Grove right now. Wow, spinorama right there.
Yeah, Bennett got caught with his back to his defender. And
Quinn Zeski with the basket. And that is a foul on Bennett. That's his third, team fourth. A little more sloppy this second half with the fouls now, picking up.
I think the band left us.
Yes, it's good. I can hear. Shots on the way. And he gets it. Gets the three-point play. And they're down by only 23. 1 minute to go in this third quarter. And back to the full court press. Didi looked like a touch on him. He was going wide open there. And they have no problem breaking that press.
No, they've solved it all night.
Long three-point by Didi. And won't go. And all over. And Hampshire comes out of that. Just another foul. This is gonna make it a long game if it's just gonna be nothing but fouls this last quarter.
Yeah, Hampshire's been aggressive. They've been the aggressor from the opening tip, and they've built this big lead. They haven't changed up, but doing what they want offensively and defensively.
That's 4 fouls on Quinn Zaleski. Not that it matters. And Hampshire scores 50 points. Second shot on the way. Good. Nathan Cork checks in for Hampshire. Hampshire 51, Cary Grove 26. Under a minute to go, third quarter. Still got a fourth quarter to go, Tony.
Well, again, with the tournament coming up, there's some things to work on for both teams, really.
Another turnover. Here comes Cork, 2-on-1.
A real nice feed.
Luke Tuttle with the basket.
Good look by Cork. He's played well tonight, the sophomore.
He has. Good turnaround move right there. Hey, nice spin turnaround move. Danny Clark with a basket. Here comes Tuttle. New Hampshire. Oh,
bad pass.
Hit Didi right in the feet. And Woods. Oh, like that. Just gave it to too high. Oh, he lost it there.
Again, Hampshire is the aggressive team tonight. They look quicker. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
Didi's the only starter that doesn't have a point out there. They got to give him the ball. Long shot, and that one is a little off. That's the end of three quarters. Hampshire 53, Cary Grove 28. We'll be back with the start of the fourth quarter. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
Remember when you were a kid? You liked getting dirty and building things? There were no limits. You could move mountains. The John Deere 1 Series subcompact tractor. The way grown-ups move mountains. And with AutoConnect implements, it's the easiest tractor to use yet.
Hi, I'm Dave Gieske from Buck Brothers. See these products and our complete lineup of John Deere equipment at our location at Route 20 and 47, Hampshire.
Hodges Westside Truck Center is the place to go if you need a work truck for your business. Hodges offers a wide variety of trucks to meet your needs, and we have 2 locations to serve you in Marengo and in Elburn, and that's where you can browse around and find the right truck for you. We also service what we sell. We have an excellent parts and customer service department, and we also have a complete workshop to make the repairs you need to keep your truck on the road. Our Elburn facility is located on Main Street just east of Route 47, and in Marengo you can find Westside Truck Center on Route 20 Grant Highway near I-90.
All right, here we go. Start of the 4th quarter. Hampshire with the ball. They have a 53 to 28 point lead. If you're Hampshire, you just want that clock to run.
Yeah, just do what got you the lead. Just work on some stuff offensively. You don't need to shoot the threes. Just try to do a little stuff offensively.
And then Cork, oh, just nice fingertip roll, but it won't go in there. And if you Cary Grove, you want that clock to run. I mean, might as well just get out of here. Cary Grove.
Well, I think Cary Grove can work on some things too. Again, it's not. I wouldn't call it garbage time. There's always a chance to learn something, and right now here you can still run some offense. You can still improve your game.
Yep. Cary Grove, like I said, just can't give up. Otherwise, like I said, this is shot by number 20, Christopher Johansson, in there for the first time.
It's like they got Billy Dumoulin on the reach-in.
Yeah, that's about it too. Hampshire, you just don't want to foul. Cut that clock tick. Like I said, work on some good shots. Pass that ball. Play good defense. Like I said, this is going to be their 4th win in a row. They're actually going to take some momentum going into the tournament. Nice turnaround spin move, but that time he was way off. Clark.
Gomez just took the ball away from Schmidt.
Billy Dunlin, nice move. That's 4 points for him. Hampshire with 55-28. Under 7 minutes to go in this game. Long 3-pointer. Johansson not afraid to shoot, won't go, was in and out.
Gomez with another board.
He's having a solid game.
He is.
Like I said, it's hard to find any fault with the Hampshire. If anything, like you said, the free throw shooting, that's it.
The middle arc lemon move there by Cork.
And this is all Hampshire right now. Another offensive board.
Yeah, they're just having their way.
Oh, Gomez. That's 6 points for Gomez. Hampshire still with the defense. Look at that. Boy, a little aggressive
Bennett there, yeah.
And Bennett won't go. Gomez with another board. Hey, look, he walked, but
he did, but they called a jump ball, apparently.
And it's going Hampshire's way. Nope, they're going to give it to
possession arrow to Cary Grove. Yep.
All right, here we go.
We can't see the possession arrow, but trust me.
Yeah, if I cannot.
Cary Grove.
Hampshire 57, Cary Grove 28. Under 6 minutes to go in this game. And Hampshire, look at that. I like the full court press.
Well, as I said, there's no such thing as garbage time. Things that you can work on, things you may need to use in the tournament coming up. And again, with this kind of effort that Hampshire's shown tonight, they could surprise some teams in this tournament. You can't look past them with their size.
Bergmeyer with the basket.
Yeah, Gomez is taking over down low.
Connor Burke checks in for the first time in this game. And Hampshire is still, a great aggressive man-to-man here. Hampshire 59. Now another block. And Didi trying to get his basket here. And he does. He's on the board. And Cary Grove's going to take a timeout. And so we with the score, Hampshire 61, Cary Grove 30. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
Hi, I'm Connie with JR Shooting Sports. With turkey season upon us, we have everything you need for when you go into the field. As any hunter can tell you, bagging the elusive gobbler is always a challenge. Here at JR Shooting Sports, we have the guns, the ammunition, the optics, and the clothes you need for your quest for the spring turkey. So stop on in at JR Shooting Sports. We're located on Oakhurst Drive in Aurora. And check us out on Facebook.
For more than 30 years, locally owned Kierhofer Sports has been the primary supplier of sports equipment for schools, teams, clubs, and organizations throughout northern Illinois. Both team and retail customers can browse around Kierhofer Sports' 5,000 square foot store on Aurora's west side to choose among dozens of selections of popular team and sporting apparel. There's always a wide selection of pro sports jerseys and hats, high school sweatshirts, shoes for any athletic event, and just about any sporting equipment you need, including a new rewards program. Kierhofer Sports has the items you need for gifts, the big game, or to root for your favorite team. For more information, check us out on Facebook.
All right, here we go. Cary Grove gonna have the ball. They're only down by 31 with 5 minutes to go in this game. Now, looks like a couple of subs are coming in now for Hampshire. They haven't been in there. Zach Downey, number 20, checks in.
Again, if you're Hampshire, nothing changes. Yep. Even with subs in the game, you still want to work on what got you this lead.
Connor Burke, number 10. Like I said, you might as well let some of the other guys play. Long three, way off. He's hanging his head. He's not even chasing the ball. Josh.
Yeah, they're frustrated. They've been outplayed. Cary Grove has. They've definitely been the slower of the two teams tonight.
And Connor Burke with his first points of the game.
Everybody's getting into the act tonight.
Another long three, just won't go. That's all they're doing now. That time Clark's three's off. Got another board by Gomez, and he's having his career game, I guess. It's 10 points for him.
Again, at 6'6", he's the tallest guy out there right now on the court, so he can have his way.
Johansson with a long three, and he gets it.
It's a nice shot for the young man.
It is. Hampshire with a 65. It looks like Hampshire's going to take a timeout here. With the score, Hampshire 65, Cary Grove 33. We'll be back in a moment. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
20 years, Pegs on Main Street in Maple Park has provided quality professional hair care for the entire family. Peg and her staff keep up on the latest fashion trends for adults and children. She also carries a wide variety of hair care products for your convenience. And when they're finished pampering your hair, you can walk over and browse around the fantastic on-site gift shop. Stop in anytime at Pegs on Main in downtown Maple Park or give them a call at 815-827-3051.
If you like pizza, TV 17 Coupons has some great deals. How about $20 worth of menu items from Pisano's Pizza in Elburn for $10, or a large cheese pizza with 3 toppings, a $20 value for $10 from Genoa's Pizza in Sugar Grove. Save money. Use TV 17 Coupons.
All right, here we go. Number 30 just checked in for the first time. Isaiah Gonzalez. Under 4 minutes to go in the game. Hampshire with the big lead.
Hampshire
55-33.
emptying the bench out.
Yeah, you might as well with a 30-point lead. I mean, this game was over a long time ago. For Cary Grove, you're going to just have to go back to the locker room and regroup to find some kind of positive thing to get you motivated for the playoffs. Then he's hacked by a bunch of white shirts. I think Connor Burke's going to get the foul.
Well, again, I think what really Cary Grove is lacking is size, and we've seen that. And that's unfortunately something that, come playoff time, you're going to run against some of the better teams in the bigger schools that have size.
Yeah.
You have to hit your shots, and you have to play almost a perfect game if you are a smaller team.
That foul was on Nathan Cork. That's only his first. That's a team 6, so both next foul on either team will put them in a penalty. We don't want that. 2 shots right there by John Walsh. Cuts the lead to 30. New Hampshire with a 65-35 lead. Approaching 3 minutes left. Oh, Cork lost the ball, lost the handle, but Hampshire still gets it.
Yeah. Gomez again, he's all over.
Yeah, Gomez, 10 points, that might be his career high. Downing with a shot way off.
A little strong for the young man.
They're trying to, he's the last guy to get a board. Oh, another 3-pointer there. Dan Clark with the basket.
If you're Coach Schutzel for Cary Grove, you're wondering where those shots were in the first half.
Yep. Gomez. Cork a long 3, won't go. Adam Loach with a shot, won't go. And Cary Grove will keep the ball. 2 minutes, 17 seconds to go. Billy Dillon coming in for Gomez. He's got a big hand there by Hampshire.
Yeah, he's had a really nice game.
That's 10 points for him. That's his career high, I think.
He asserted himself nicely on the glass, both offense and defense.
And that's 21. Alexander Beer, his first action, and he misses. Billy Dillman hit a 3, didn't take it. That's good, smart play. You let that clock run a bit. And that's just a wild shot there by Burke. I know you all want to score, but you know what? Run some clock. Get this game over with. Yeah. Under 2 minutes to go.
Again, run a little offense. It's okay.
I mean, give the ball to Downey. He hasn't scored. Billy Dunlin, nice pass there. Yeah, that's what you want.
Real nice pass by Downey.
Hampshire just keeping the ball. And they're going to call a reach in on 24. Danny Clark, I don't know why you want to foul now, but you're going to put the youngster Isaiah Gonzalez on the line with the one-on-one. Hampshire in the bonus. Yeah, I guess 2 got kicked out. He's not back, Tony. I don't see. I
didn't see that he got kicked out. I'm pretty sure the coach at that point just decided to bench him.
I think everybody could score for Hampshire except Zach Downey. They got to give him the ball. Second one's on the way, and in and out. So everybody scored except for Downey here. They're going to have to give him the ball. I know he's got one wild 3-pointer. That was it.
Well, take another wild 3-pointer.
Oh, you might as well. This is the time to do it.
Have some fun. Last regular season game of the year. Have a little fun.
There's a, hey, good spin around, a move there.
A nice move by Adam Locke.
Hampshire 66, Cary Grove 40. Hampshire with the ball. We got 1 minute to go in this game. They're trying to give the ball to Downing. Long 3-point shot there again, and that is just way off there by the youngster. And Cary Grove, I was just another turnover there.
It's been the story of their night.
Yep.
It really has. But I think a lot of that had to do with the way Hampshire played. They were aggressive, and they really forced Cary Grove into doing things they weren't comfortable doing.
Yep, and the Cary Grove just looks defeated out there. I mean, look at them. They're barely hustling for any loose balls. And that's it. I don't know if Hampshire wants to take another shot. Jack Downey's got a shot. Well, it won't go.
We had the wide open shot for him.
Long 3-point tie. In and out. And Hampshire.
I think Zach Downing got his hand on the ball.
11 seconds to go. It will be Cary Grove ball. All right, here we go. Final under 10 seconds to go. Cary Grove with the ball. He looked like he stepped out. I don't know what he's doing, but a long three-point attempt. Wow.
And it goes. That's a good way to end the night for Cary Grove.
And that's your final score, folks. Hampshire Whip Purs 66, Cary Grove Trojans 43. We'll be back in a moment with a recap. You're watching TV 17 Sports.
Looking for a new utility vehicle experience? Now, during our Power to Do Great Things sales event, get a Kubota RTV-X, the best-selling diesel utility vehicle in the industry. They've earned their place by being durable and reliable under all kinds of conditions. Now, get a new RTV-X Series utility vehicle for 0 down and 0% financing for 4 years. And for a limited time, get $400 to $1,000 in customer instant rebates.
Attention campers! Attention campers! If you're looking for a new or pre-owner travel trailer, camping trailer, fifth wheel, toy hauler, accessible trailer, or destination trailer, go to Vacation Land in Big Rock, Illinois. You pay no fees. You're buying an RV, not fees. No freight, no setup, no propane charges, no hookup fees. Just your beautiful new RV ready for family fun. This message was brought to you by Vacation Land RV. We sell RVs, not fees. Call us at 630-556-3211 or go to our website, vacationlandrv.com, for more information.
Welcome back, folks. I hope you enjoyed tonight's game. I tell you what, everything went Hampshire's way, Tony. I mean, offensively, 66 points. It's probably one of their best games they've had all year. Hampshire wins their 4th in a row. They take some momentum going into the tournament next week at Caneland. And for Cary Grove, I mean, they tried everything they had. They were just outmatched, like you said, by the height.
You know, we talked about from the start of the game, Hampshire dominated from the opening tip. Again, they used their size to their advantage, and they played almost a perfect game tonight. Cary Grove tried to get aggressive in the second half, but Hampshire just did what they did. They solved the pressure, got the ball to the open guys, and hit some shots.
Yeah, like you said, and like I said, just too many turnovers for Cary Grove. Hampshire had to dominate that game 3-1 in the shots. Like I said, almost a perfect game. If anything, was their free throw shooting. They have to work.
If you want to nitpick a little, yeah, we can nitpick on the free throw shooting. But again, this is a real nice confidence booster for Hampshire going in the playoffs. For Cary Grove, you start fresh now. Nowhere to go but up.
All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's contest. I know we all did. So until next time, thank you very much. And again, you're watching TV 17 Sports.